President Jacob Zuma's son, Duduzane, should be held responsible for a fatal crash in February. Well, that's the view from the state's evidence leader into the inquest hearing. He says Zuma should have exercised caution and reduced speed as the road was wet. Zuma earlier told the hearing he lost control of his car when he hit a puddle. He crashed into the back of a minibus taxi, killing one person.
The state says Duduzane Zuma should face culpable homicide charges. Evidence leader Yusuf Baba says Zuma was negligent and should be held responsible for the crash. He argued by his own admission, Zuma was traveling at a high speed on a wet road on the night in question. He added that Zuma also admitted his visibility being impaired by the heavy rains. Baba told the inquest he couldn't find taxi driver Vusi Dlamini accountable for the fatal crash. He argued that while Dlamini had been speeding, he had no way of avoiding the collision as it was Zuma's Porsche which crashed into the taxi. Meanwhile, Zuma's lawyer argued his client was not negligent as the speed at which he was driving was not determined. He said Zuma could not have foreseen there was a puddle and that there was no efficient evidence to suggest either of the drivers were at fault. Baba told the court evidence collected from Sanral could not shed any more light on the matter. He had obtained data from Sanral's e-toll gantries. The court heard that gantries erected by Sanral were inconsistent. Evidence submitted by the road agency could not be used in the inquest. It recorded Zuma's car on the road 40 minutes after the accident. Sibongile Mkanimbolweni, SABC News, Johannesburg.